Who am I test? Check your foot shape to know your true personality traits. Who am I test? Do you ever wonder who am I as a person? Did you know that foot shape reveals personality? What does the shape of your feet tell you? Do you have a big toe? Is your second toe longer than your big toe? Are your first 3 toes including a big toe of the same height? In this video of Who Am I test, we shall explore 3 true personality traits based on foot shape. Who am I test? What does the shape of your feet say about you? 1. Egyptian foot shape personality traits. If you have an Egyptian foot shape, Who am I test reveals that you may like to be pampered, given priority, and treated as royalty. You may be highly moody and stubborn, even if you do not display it openly. You may high level of imagination powers which aids you in manifesting your thoughts into reality. You may have creative and bright ideas. You may often zone out in your own world of thoughts. You may be highly guarded and private. You may be rebellious and impulsive too. You may not easily accept anything at face value. You may also tend to disconnect from reality to recharge yourself. Key traits: moody, stubborn, high level of imagination, powerful manifester, creative, highly guarded, maintains privacy, and likes to be pampered. Do you have an Egyptian foot shape? Check if your big toe is the biggest and the following 4 toes are descending in a slant of 45 degrees. Number 2. Roman foot shape personality traits. If you have a Roman foot shape, Who am I test reveals that you may be very social and outgoing. You may have a charismatic and attractive aura. You may be courageous and one to take bold steps. You may be open to new possibilities, meeting new people, discovering different cultures, etc. You may be fond of traveling. In relationships, you may be loyal, honest, and straightforward. You may be good at taking initiative, planning dates or dinners, spoiling your partner, spending time with them despite busy schedules, and pampering them with your love and everything else they want. Overall, you may like to lead a balanced life, though at times you may tend to be stubborn or arrogant. Key traits: social, outgoing, charismatic, attractive aura, courageous, open to new possibilities, good at taking initiative, stubborn or arrogant. Do you have Roman foot shape? Check if your first 3 toes including the big toe of the same height while the 4th and 5th toes are descending in height. Before we proceed to the next one, I want you to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. Alright, thanks, so let's get to number 3. Greek foot shape personality traits. If you have Greek foot shape personality traits, Who am I test reveals that you may be highly motivational, enthusiastic, and energetic. You may be creative and full of unique ideas. You may also love to encourage people to work on their dreams. You may sometimes act impulsively due to high energy levels. You may be into sports or simply choosing to live an active life. You may rather take a flight of stairs over an escalator or a lift. You may be spontaneous, which makes as someone who keeps the momentum going and things interesting. You may be usually the one to come up with fun activities or plans. You may have been told that you are high-spirited. You are a fun company to hang out with. However, on the downside, you may be hard to be swayed. You will defend your point of view passionately. You may also suffer from burnout due to a hyperactive lifestyle. You may also find difficulty with decision-making. Key traits: highly motivational, enthusiastic, energetic, full of unique ideas, high-spirited, difficulty with decision-making. Do you have a Greek foot shape? Check if your second toe, next to the big toe, is longer than your big toe and the rest of your toes. Tell us in comments, what is your foot shape? See you the next video. Improvement relief.